You were told to work hard, hustle, grind, sacrifice everything, suffer now, succeed later. And so you did. You pushed, stayed late. You treated exhaustion like evidence of commitment. And effort does matter. Action does matter. Showing up does matter. But we confuse moving with bleeding. We confused presence with suffering. We confuse doing with grinding yourself into dust. This is the thing that my society told and the people around me told. And when I was in the school time, I just think about all of this stuff, that Diksha, working hard is the key. Like, you literally have to study for 12 hours or 18 hours, and then you will gonna top in your class. Like, sometimes I think about like this, that you really have to work hard and there is no any result of your efforts. But I always stuck in this question, that why we have to work hard, why we have to just bleed, why we have to hustle, why we have to grind on our things that we really love to do. We don't love it to be in the hustle mode and grinding in it, but we love it because that's why we just easily do it. That's why we just put the effort and we get the result. If we're doing the things that we love to do, there is no hard work involved in that thing. And this is my experience. So I think hard work is not a reliable thing, and it is not an important thing at all, according to my experience and according to my perception. Not, I don't know about you, but it's my perception that I really want to tell you about in this video about quantum physics perception on efforts and working hard. So yeah, let's talk about that. So there is a difference between effort and suffering, but our hustle culture just collapsed the difference between them. In 2007, US Berkeley made a discovery. They were studying photosynthesis, and you already know what photosynthesis is. Like, it is a plant observe the sunlight, convert it into the energy. This is the photosynthesis. So it is a standard biology that everyone's know about. But at quantum level, something impossible was happening. The electrons responsible for energy transfer were moving through the plant's protein chain with near perfect efficiency, almost zero energy loss. So in classical physics, it should not be happen. Like, the process like that, it is not possible at all, and it should not happen. So a particle moving through a complete biological system should lose energy at every step, but it wasn't. The reason is that it is discovered by the Gregory and his team. That is, he called it as quantum coherence. So what it means is that a particle travels from A to B by picking a path and committing. So in quantum mechanics, before particle is observed, it exists in superposition. So it explores all possible paths simultaneously. So in coherent system, a system with low noise, low interference, these paths interference with each other like waves. So the particle doesn't force its way through, it finds the best route automatically through coherence. That is the logic behind this quantum coherence. So this is how a plant moves energy with 95% of efficiency. This is how birds navigate thousands of miles without any need of GPS, but it move through the help of the earth electromagnetic field. So this is what our brain does when we are in our creative flow. So this is the quantum coherence. When we are in the flow, or when birds are moving or navigating thousands of miles without GPS, but they do it. They done it because of the earth magnetic field. So this is the quantum coherence concept that we are linking with our efforts and suffering concept. So here there is two things: there is coherence and there is decoherence. So decoherence is what happens when noise enters the system, or when your state of being is full of noise and you feel burnout, breathing fastly, always in urgency, and having multiple anxieties. So it is like a decoherence state. Efforts still happens in decoherence. Enormous effort happen, but it scatters, it produces the returns, but it destroy the system. It produces the returns, but it is also destroying the system. That is the decoherence thing. So the electron still moves. Coherence doesn't mean stillness, it doesn't mean doing nothing. Effort matters completely. There is effort and there is energy hemorrhage. So effort is showing up and doing the work. Energy hemorrhage is the suffering, the resistance, the noise around the work and burnout thing. So there are three states of efforts. So you have to understand what effort really mean and what types of effort are there, because sometimes we confuse between them and we just know about effort as putting your work, simply. But there is also three types of states of effort. So you should know about it to understand this concept fully, because we are getting deep into the effort and suffering thing, because I suffer for this concept in my whole life, and I want, if someone told me about this, about suffering and effort, like what is the difference between them, then I will save a lot of time of mine in that period of time of my studying years. So that is the thing that I really want to tell to the other people, that there is a difference between effort and suffering and hard working is not only the way. So that's why I'm making this video. I'm creating this video for the people like me who believe in efforts, who think that their effort can give them the result. And this is the perception, this is the belief that I really want to give to the people, to not stuck in the hustle culture, but also have belief that your efforts can give you the result that you want. And this is the thing that I apply in my life, and my energy is very balanced now. The minute I literally know about effort and suffering, I just manage my whole energy thing. I easily understand like how my energy is going where my whole energy is going in the whole day, and what is sucking my energy and what is the thing that is giving me the energy, where the coherence happen and where the decoherence happen. So this is the concept that tell me about this two thing and the difference between them, that you have to be in the coherence, you don't have to be in the decoherence. If you're really putting your effort, put effort with coherence, not with decoherence. So yeah, let's talk about our three states of efforts. So first is our scattered effort. Multiple things demanding your attention simultaneously. You are not present in any of it. You are monitoring all of it. So in quantum terms, constant observation. You are collapsing the wave function before it can find its path. If you know about slit experiment, where you know that constant observation can literally collapse the wave function. Like it can, when you literally observe a particle, it behave in another way, and when you don't observe it, it behave in a different way. So this is the in quantum terms, it is like that. So second is our forced effort. This is where discipline lives. It works, but it is expensive. It depletes willpower, it drains your nervous system, it dysregulates your nervous system. It cannot access possibilities that exist outside the forced path. Most high achievers lives here their whole lives, and what they achieves, and they are exhausted, and they wonder why the achievements never feel like enough, and they don't feel fulfilled by all the success that they are getting in their life, and they feel the numbness when they are getting the success, when they are getting the recognition, the fame, and all of these things. And this is called the forced effort, where you are not aligned with your own energy, where you don't know how your energy is going and why you are feeling the numbness inside you. So this the example that I can give you about this forced effort is the people that I see around me. The people who know that this exam is not for them, but they are in very disciplined mood, that they are very motivated about that exam, that I have to do it, I have to do it. But every year are just getting into the vein, and they can't understand that they can apply to the other things simultaneously, like competing for that exam and doing another thing also, applying on another things also, learning another skills also. So that is the thing that a lot of teenagers make mistake on, that their forced effort as their hard working era or hard working time or suffering time, that will gonna be converted into their successful time. But it is not the solution at all. It is a forced effort where you are just making yourself fool that it is the hard work that you are doing, with burnout, with grinding, with hustle. And that is not the thing at all that you have to do. So there is the third effort is like coherent effort. You are still doing things, multiple things even, but your nervous system is regulated, your attention is present where you are, and you make effort, consistent effort, but you are not suffering through it at all. So this is all about mastery of your energy. Coherent effort is like where you are where you are very where that this is the thing for me and I love to doing it. And when you are working on that things, you are not drained and you are not feeling drained at all, but you feel energetic. So this is the difference between forced effort, scattered effort, and coherent effort. And I see this thing to the people around me when they ask me that, Diksha, why you do a lot of things at once, don't you feel burnout? But I tell them that it is not the thing that is burning me out, or I am in hustle mode when I am doing it, but I am in a mode where I am very coherent. So the coherent effort, like I always tell them that when I am doing it, I feel very good, it gives me energy. And this is the symbol, that this is the sign that you can see that whenever you are doing something, if it is giving you energy, then it is a coherent effort that you can put onto. And if it is feeling like a forced effort and it is draining you, it is not for you. Change the thing and do the other thing, learn the other thing, learn the other skill, learn. So this is all about mastery of energy. And mastery of energy, like no one talk about this at all, but every successful people in history, or every people who is very aware about their energy, like a lot of people don't know about this thing, but every people that is surrounding you, or the people that you talk to every day, they are literally seeking your energy. When you are sitting with it and you feel drained, means this person is draining your energy, and that's why you are feeling very burnout and very drained. But there is also some people, when we talk to them, we just feel energetic. So this is the symbol of the energy, like where it is going and from where it is coming. So it is very important to master your energy, and do the energy audit, where write the things, what is that thing that give you energy. So integrate that thing in your whole day, and just delete the thing that is sucking your energy. So if I give you an example, doing the dance workout give me the energy, so it is like the plus 10, like it give me energy, I feel very energetic after that. So I know like this thing give me energy. But there is also second thing, that when I talk to that person, I just feel so drained, like my energy feels so drained. So I will not gonna do it, I will gonna delete that thing from my whole day, from my day. So that is the thing, that is how you energy audit your day. Whatever energy you conserve, you can put it into your work, into your creation. So being aware about it, that did I feel good, or how my energy right now, like you have to ask yourself how my energy is right now, how I am feeling doing this thing, what I feel every day. And I have observed this in my life, that certain work sucks your energy and certain works gives you energy. And this is the point where you give it importance and they act accordingly. So when people ask me that, Diksha, how you have the energy to do all of this thing, I tell them that I don't give energy to the things that draining me, but I get the energy from the things that is giving me the energy, I do that thing, and when I conserve that energy, I just put that energy into my creation. And that is how I am coming with all the things that I am doing every day. I'm like literally doing multiple things every day, and that is how I conserve energy and move my energy into my creation that I really love to do. And this is the thing where you have to be very selfish about your energy, because a lot of people don't know about it, and a lot of people that know about it but they don't share it with other people. And that is how their creation are coming. You see creators, you see celebrities, how they are coming with you see that one day they are showing this and another day they come with this idea and this creation. And I don't know how they get time to do that, but this is the thing. They like energy audit, they conserve the energy for their creation. They don't give their energy on the bad comments, on the bad scenario that is happening in their world. They are just focused in their own things, they're just focused in their own world. So this is the difference between the effort and suffering. You don't have to hustle, you don't have to work hard, you just have to put effort to get the success that you want from your life. And I really want to tell you that make it as a belief, and be very convictionally have that faith inside this statement that effort can give you result, it can make you successful. And this is the proof that I am seeing in my life, because I applied it into my life. And I say this affirmation every day, that Diksha, you are putting the effort and your effort can give you the result, and it can make you successful. So please do the effort, not the hard work. Put the effort on things, do the action, take the action on the things that you really love to do, but don't go into the hustle culture or hard working things. And don't think that hard work is the must thing. It is not. You don't have to hustle, you just have to put the effort, and that's it.